Hey, it's been a long time since I've been in a gym, I would say. I used to do it back in the day. Purchased a gym membership yesterday in my local gym. The administrator lady was very nice, very kind, very helpful. Purchased the gym membership online and then got a fob. Yeah, so this gym, I mean, it's a lot better than it was before. It was okay before, but, I mean, the fitness center here, I'm just trying to think. I don't know, it hasn't, I would say, I'm 37 years old. It definitely wasn't part of this recreation center here. Like when I was like 10 years old or something, it probably didn't get installed here. There was no fitness center until I was maybe 18 years old or something like that. Maybe younger, maybe 16, But it's looking pretty good. I might show you more of the equipment. But yeah, it was cost me $50 for a 1 month membership. And then $15 for this fob. So not too $65 there, but the fob can be used, of course. I usually have to get it reactivated. It can be used multiple months and stuff like that. There's situation is that looks like for 3 months, it's $130. 6 months, $230. Yearly, $450, I guess, for an individual. $750 for a family. Of course, I'm an individual. So as you can see, like 3 months, I purchase monthly, but I might decide to stay, keep doing it after a month. We'll see how it goes. But for 3 months, it's $130, which of course is less than if you buy 3 individual monthly memberships, of course, because that'd be $150. So it's kind of one of those things where you save money by the longer you go, I guess. But what the lady said, the administrator, is that if you want to upgrade to 3 months or longer or something like that from a monthly, whatever it is, then you can actually, she'll actually adjust the rate. So you're saving that $20 or whatever it is, which is cool. So you don't actually lose the money. You just have to tell her, you know what I mean? That's very cool. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is, outside right now, February, Canada, it's very cold. I mean, I used to be kind of hardcore, I would say. Go walk every day outside to lose weight. And so, others for the mood, for the peace of mind, different things. It just, the cold wind in the face and the icy, and I might have fallen down on the ground once from the ice in the past 2 months or something, but it didn't get seriously injured, but it's just almost like your foot's kind of slipping and you're losing traction. I find it annoying to walk on the roads right now, so outside. So I say, fuck it, I'm gonna use the treadmill, I think. or the elliptical. But I guess my plan was to use the treadmill to walk, you know. So I'll do that. This is my phone right now. I'm not sure what the policy is for doing the whole thing, which many influencers are doing. Of course, they bring the whole fucking tripod and camera in to a gym and film themselves. So I got a little bit worried about the policies my first day in the gym so I didn't ask about the policy regarding filming. There's nobody in here right now. But I ended up just bringing my phone, and I have this very small tripod, which is like, you know, well, I don't know, like a foot long or something. And you can hold the phone, so I might set that up. But the whole thing is, I don't know, I was thinking about getting a walking pad for my house and just using that, you know, or a treadmill. But I figured this might be good because I also want to get back into lifting weights, which I used to do back in the day. You know, I was once told by a guy I studied kinesiology. We weren't friends, but we were in study kinesiology, had to do with exercise and stuff like that in university. And but he said, you know, inflammation, if you get that when you're working out, it never goes away. Which might be the case, but that's kind of what happened to me. I was lifting weights back in the day, many years ago now. I was really into it, kind of overdid it, lifted too heavy, and I guess, or it worked out too much volume, or something was fucked with the way I adjusted my workouts, and I got bad inflammation. Basically, I think it was on the insides of my elbows, maybe on the outsides, but I kind of lost my gains. And so we'll see how it goes. We'll see if the inflammation is still there after these many years of returning. And it's an interesting thing. There's a Google Sheets for this fitness center. And there's about 7 slots per day, not per day, I guess it goes by the hour. So for instance, 11 a.m., I think there's I forget how many, maybe 10 slots, but there's not too many slots. Basically, what it means is you have to sign in on Google Sheets every time you go here, before you go. Just saying that, put your name down, saying that you'll be using the gym for an hour or whatever it is. And so too many people can't go, basically, and because it's like a 10-person maximum or something, so it doesn't get too crowded in here. But it's not the biggest gym. But I don't know. I guess maybe I'll show myself working. I'm not sure, but it's interesting. So thanks for watching. Just on the treadmill here. Started off at 60 minutes, I think. It's counting down. Here's the timer. 3.5 something. I don't know if it's kilometers or miles, to be honest. I mean, we're Canada, we use kilometers, but it could be a United States standard system treadmill, I don't know. But 321.5 calories burned so far, it says. But, you know, I haven't been doing the thing where you hold on to these things, though. Metal parts, which I think help tell the calories, but I'm not sure. Calories burned. 2.0 incline. 3.7%, or sorry, 3.7 speed. I did a bit of a warm up, though. About 5 minutes at a low speed, you know. And that includes the time that counted down from 60 minutes. And now I'm gonna go into a cool down. Maybe take this down to one incline. Take this down to something 2.5 maybe. Just do that and do that for maybe 3 minutes and hop off and try some weights, I guess. Yeah. So. See the little tripod? Yeah. So, and my phone, yeah. Yeah, the working set of flat dumbbell bench press went okay. A little bit of discomfort in my shoulders. I think maybe I should look into a shoulder warm-up, which I didn't do today. So maybe do that before our next workout, before I start the exercises. The treadmill went well. Maybe a tiny bit of discomfort in my right knee, but no, I was worried that I would have knee pain or something like that, which I've had in the past. Worked out nicely. Yeah, it was a good workout on the treadmill. It just felt good. I don't know. Maybe just not dealing with the slipping bullshit with the icy roads outside and stuff like that, you know. Just pure exercise, calories burning, walking. Yeah, it's been a while, but flat dumbbell bench press targets mostly the lower pecs. I think pectoralis major is called. And I'm gonna do some incline. Start off with a warm up, 15 pounds, incline dumbbell bench press to work the upper pecs. Pectoralis minor, I think it's called. So do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stop there for today. It's the first resistance training session or lifting weights that I've done for a long time. So I don't want to overdo it on the tendons. Maybe I'm just being a pussy, but I'll stop there for today. Let's do a quick tour of the gym after weapons down. Foam rollers, step up aerobic things, platforms, whatever they call it, I'm not sure. These dealios. I've got a lot, kettlebells, fitness balls, Swiss balls, whatever they're called. It's been a while, guys, sorry. Okay. Some older dumbbells. They don't go up too high in weight, but those are probably here back in the day when I used to come here many years ago. You know, I can't guarantee it. I'll continue to lift weights. I'm gonna try, I will try, you know, but I can only do, you know, and if you're lifting weights, here's the thing, if you're new to it, if you get sharp pains, you know, then basically in your joints or your tendons and stuff like that, and basically you have to find a way to do the exercise, excuse me, a different way, try a different exercise. If the problem persists, go to your doctor, sort of thing. You know, you can't really push through. You can push through muscle soreness, which is completely normal. You have to push through that to, you know, to have a high intense workout that'll yield results and stuff like that. No doubt. But I mean, this whole thing about, so we'll see if my previous injuries come up or not, to really sort of thing. You know what I mean? But I definitely give it a try. I'll incorporate a warm-up, you know, a better shoulder warm-up next time. But the treadmill can likely continue. But here's an elliptical, of course. Ellipticals. And good low impact on the joints, right? Because you're on your knees and ankles and stuff, hips, because you're not airborne at all. Or I guess you wouldn't say, I don't know if you're airborne when you're walking, but you know what I mean? You're not actually picking up your feet and stuff like that and stomping it down. Treadmills, flat bench, mirror. Or not, it's not a flat bench. It can be, I guess. Wait, can it be? I know, but you know, bench or whatever. Okay, so is this a recumbent bike? Recumbent bike, something? I'm not sure. Anyway, stationary bikes. Some sort of dealio. Okay, what is even this? I don't even Oh God, some sort of pull-up machine or something. I'm not totally sure. Resistance training machine. Another bench around here. Yeah, probably should have a rowing machine. I guess you, it's up, these two are upright. I guess it's just to save room, I guess oh wait. Or wait, how does it? Maybe you put this one on the far end over on the ground or something to make it work. Yeah, I think you do, but as far as this one goes, looks like this one you sit on the floor or something. This one right here to use it or something, the rowing machine, but I don't know. But, and then got this, bench press or is this, or squat rack. Is this a squat rack as well? It's good. Here's, holy shit, yeah, because like when I came here back in the day, I've never been a super heavyweight guy, but even when I was getting buff, but some pretty big boys here for this. That's 100 pounds right there. So I mean, yeah, back in the day it was like 60 pounds max or something, so it's pretty big. Not big enough for some of you folks I know, but experienced lifters. But here's the flat bench I was just using, dumbbell rack that I was grabbing from, and this lat pull down with some of his dorsi pull down kind of thing, back workout mostly. Here was good exercise, and rope pull down. Here's for like rows for your back, it's good. Weight stack right there, you sit there and it's good. Do some pull-ups up here. Oh shit, I just walked into that pillar behind me, that kind of hurt. I'm okay, but pull down. Some sort of ab workout thing, I think, as far as I remember. Wow. And this for legs, leg press machine, weights. This for hamstring curls, I think, whatever it's called. You gotta lie down on this thing, Maybe get your girl on there. Maybe, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so, no, I'm just kidding. I mean, if you're a guy or whatever, get your girlfriend on there. I'm not saying somebody else's girlfriend, but here, this, no, this is like, I think this is a hack squat machine. Yeah, for legs. And this, squat rack. And this another incline bench. They kind of pretty much doubled the equipment in here since last time I've been here, to be honest with you. But it's been years. Bench press here. Wait, can that even? I guess this is for a shoulder press here, because I don't think that that bench can definitely not go down to horizontal where it's needed for bench press. I have the cubbies here where my stuff is on the right there, as you can see. But I'm the only one in this gym right now. It's pretty sweet. But I plan to come here, a bunch of attachments. Come here at 5 o'clock in the morning, something like that, and maybe blast some music or get some headphones. I didn't use any music today, and I want to. But I don't know if I'll show you the washroom because I don't need to use it right now, but it's a power operated it's pretty cool, like an automatic thing. It wasn't like that before. No, but but I guess that's about all for that. So thanks. Yeah, it's good for your health and for your results to get some post-workout meal in. I'm gonna do a green smoothie, kind of a protein shake as well. Spinach, frozen, frozen banana, frozen fruit, blueberries, strawberries. I don't know if it matters. It doesn't matter too much to me which frozen fruit is. Peaches, you know, could have been, I don't know, pineapple or some whatever. You know, whatever it is. I'm not trying to make a sexual joke about the pineapple. Ice. Well, you know, is it even necessary with all this frozen stuff? I guess. Put a few ice cubes in there maybe. Because what I'm saying is it'll already be cold, of course. Considering there's 3 frozen ingredients already. Yeah, again, I'm not vegan or vegetarian, but I'm gonna use this chocolate. It's what I could find at the pharmacy that I bought this at, and chocolate protein powder, but I normally use whey, you know, and then some milk, whole milk, 3.25% homogenized is my favorite. Even though I'm cutting, you know, losing weight, losing body fat, my goal is to, but I'll still use it. I guess some people could use skim milk or 1% or whatever it is, which is lower calorie, but I'm saying fuck it. Pretty good workout today, so shouldn't matter too much. And this will be my lunch, so. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was too thick. It wouldn't come out of here, so I added some milk. I was gonna have to blend it, but I just stirred it in with a knife, butter knife, and we'll try it. Yeah. Tastes pretty good. It's fine. Good thickness and stuff. Should be good. Okay, guys, I need to mop my hardwood floors. And my other floors as well, which is like linoleum. But particularly my hardwood floors are very gross. Don't really know what I'm doing. That redness you're seeing in the shower, it does look gross. It's the water is from a well and it's rusty. Unfortunately, I don't have town water hooked up yet. It's not available yet. So it's just the rust. You know, it's not actually that dirty. It's just kind of the rust that comes from the well water, you know. But what I'm gonna do is apparently cleaning it with, you know, pine sol, whatever the hell it is maybe too harsh on the hardwood floors, can damage it. So I'm gonna actually pour in some piping hot kettle water, that boiling water, and maybe just try this. Because from the tutorial I looked at, actually it doesn't fill that full. Maybe that was a waste, I don't know. The tutorial I looked at, it was, if you do boiling hot water or very hot water on the floors, it'll dry quickly, you know. If you might have to wipe it down with a rag or something if you use cool water and stuff like that. So it's vinegar and hot water, you know, but white vinegar. Hang on a sec. Fuck, wait. That's the shit. Actually, that's pretty hot. I don't know if the kettle was necessary. I think that was a waste. That was a fuck up, yeah. Oh well. I didn't think it would go that hot. But we'll do that. Yeah, it's pretty damn hot. Yeah, the kettle was unnecessary. Waste electricity, unfortunately, but I guess it's no big deal, so it's not the biggest deal. But a white cleaning vinegar, it says. I don't know if that's necessary to be cleaning vinegar. White vinegar is the deal. I'm not sure how much. Let's try. Try that maybe, and we'll move forward. So yeah, it's looking pretty bad. I mean, I kind of let it go too far, but maybe take a look over there. There's that gross stuff over there on the floor. Let's try this out. I mean, wait. Oh, it's not gonna. Oh, that's not gonna go in there. Oh. Okay. Hang on. Okay, we've got a new mop. Oh, now the water is already very, I don't know. Maybe the mop was already kind of dirty, but fuck, whatever. Let's see. Oh, it's working. That's good. Yes. That's good. Good stuff. That's good. Continue on. Yeah, this is the kitchen floor. It's also fucked. I think I can spray it with some more harsh chemicals. This one's not super harsh, but method spray something all-purpose cleaner at these stains. Yeah, I don't know if I would spray that on the hardwood floors. I kind of did a little bit, but don't. I'm gonna let that soak for a while. Just at the gym. It's 6 a.m. I'm just gonna do a treadmill workout, maybe 45 minutes or so. We'll see how it goes. I start off with a warm up, then increase the speed and stuff like that. Didn't get a great sleep last night, but whatever. I need to burn calories, lose fat. Now I'm gonna get my coffee maker ready to go for tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning I can just press the brew button and it's good to go. So pour some water in. I fill it up to the 4 mark, whatever that means, 4 cups maybe. It's inside there, and with water. And that usually gives me about 1.5 cups of coffee, which I like to drink in the morning, as well as an energy drink, Cone coffee filter. I like to fold it down like this. I don't know. I was told it helps for some reason. Open it up. Put in here. I don't always use this brand, but this President's Choice Gourmet Medium Roast. It's like a Canadian brand found in Superstore. Mostly Superstore, also other places, but ground coffee. Superstore is a big Canadian chain grocery store. Put this in here. Pull it up pretty high. It's nice, because in the morning I don't always feel great. I don't want to fuck around preparing my coffee and doing this work, and very early in the morning I just want to press the brew button. And in the meantime I have an energy drink. Take some supplements like probiotic, B12, omega-3 supplement, vitamin D, you know. Get my day started. Starting breakfast a little later. Turn on the temperature. Turn up the temperature like the baseboard heaters in the living room. Make it a little warmer in here, and start playing some music on my computer and stuff. So, and that'll about do it. An orange and some black tea with a bit of whole milk in there. Hey, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I'm trying to lose fat, and I snacked on one of these last night. And this is original Jack Links. Could be, I'm not brand loyal necessarily, but it could be any jerky. Beef, steak, beef jerky, original. 20 grams protein, 120 calories only, actually, for the full package. Now, if you look at the back, it's actually a double jerky. It's 2 pieces. That's pretty sweet. So you need protein, really. Well, it's important to lose weight, and for any diet, I would say protein is important. I think, but 100. If you can limit your calories, I would say it'd be helpful. So take one of these. I'm going to take one of these tonight, most likely. We'll see. I get snackish later at night when I get those food cravings, and then it's limited. The worst thing what I've done many times, of course, is just cooked a pot of pasta or something, or start eating, I don't know. And the portion is in control, basically what I'm saying. And, I don't actually count calories, and really, I probably should. But I've lost weight successfully before, fat, and without counting calories. But when it's a control portion like this, it's all in a package. It's ready to go. Just eat this, and that's it. Stop there. Can be helpful. My fingers are kind of blue, I think, because maybe not. I made a green smoothie and there's blueberries, but okay, thanks. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have this memorized. A little ill prepared. But I want to get this video out now, basically. And it's a lot to say. I told myself I was going to quit writing about this girl and putting her in my videos, but I just couldn't help it myself. So fuck it, guys. This clip's gonna get a little dirty. If it bothers you, I would turn this shit off now. And at least this is gonna be the end of the video, basically. This video, more to come in the future, but at least the first majority of the video wasn't like this. But so here we go. So we used to talk about Brett Cooper. Brett Cooper, guys, she's up to no good. Brett Cooper, in a recent video, she wore a hoodie. That's not as revealing as what she normally wears, which is shit cool with me. But reports have said that, it took the guys 30 seconds longer to come, when watching her videos, and that's time they'll never get back, so really it's not so good. Brett Cooper's face is very feline, the way her eyes slide down, the way she looks like a Siamese cat, I would say. There's an old cartoon movie that many of you youngsters probably don't know about. It's called Lady and the Tramp, and may have started as a book, I'm not sure, but there's talking cats and dogs and whatnot. I watched it as a child, and just kicking off my slippers here. Yeah, but there's these 2 evil Siamese cats, and they stick together, and the Siamese cat is the smartest cat, by the way, most highly intelligent cat. But they're evil as fuck, always constantly scheming and plotting. Reminds me of Brett. So, I'd say her and Angela Rose are the cats in the situation. Brett Cooper is an actor, if you didn't know. Not just the political commentator. She recently made a movie. And not on OF, guys, so don't get too excited, but no, it's an actual Hollywood production kind of movie, I suppose, and no, like a legitimate movie. Sure, it's high production value and nothing and everything. But I'm definitely interested in watching it. But it's based on kind of medieval times or something like that, apparently, or but I watched the trailer so far, and one of the scenes that stuck out to me is she's kind of on the ground in one of those scenes getting choked out by a guy, she's in distress and stuff like that. And it has been reported, and this is not me, but So, you know, I'm just the reporter. You know, she went up to the director. Excuse me. Get some water here. Before she shot that scene, she said to the guy, and you know, this is something that normally me and my husband would get up to in the bedroom and stuff like that, and something that, you know, she said, I love getting choked out, is what she said, and you know, so she was conflicted. She's like, it's been a while since I've done the whole acting thing, you know, and I'm just worried that, you know, if I'm not supposed to be in distress in the scene, technically, you know, as my character, you know, but what if I smile during the scene? That's totally not going to come across right to the audience, right? So she was worried about that, and the director said, Brad, you're a great actor, you know, I have to worry about that, I'm sure. But yeah, you know, apparently it took them 49 takes to shoot you know, to get it right, which is great, and they, you know, apparently they did get it right at the end, which is nice. And but let me just see. But yeah, but I mean, Brad Cooper. It's reported that she has the highest sex drive, actually, of any animal on planet Earth, next to the Antechinus, which is a small Australian marsupial, apparently. So that's just not me. It's just what the studies have shown. And but yeah, she while she was shooting the scene, she asked wardrobe, you know, the wardrobe lady, you know, do you have any change of panties? Because I'm probably gonna need them as we're shooting this scene here, as they're doing the 49 takes or whatever. And the wardrobe lady said they did, and they hooked her up, and 3 changes of panties there, and which was, yeah, so yeah, but they got it done, and you know, but afterwards, of course, they wondered, the wardrobe lady's like, what do you want me to do with these, you know, and these used panties there, and you know, the wardrobe lady actually suggested, you know, you could sell these on eBay, each for probably $850,000 a pop, you know, to some whale guys and stuff like that, and you know, and actually donate the proceeds to charity, which is cool, like a children's hospital or something. And Brett, apparently, she said, fuck that, and she said, it's not happening, and you know, whatever. And that's, so now, unfortunately, we know that Brett, she is not so much you know, concerned with philanthropy and you know, charity and helping things out, unfortunately, like that. So kind of her true colors are coming out, unfortunately, and which is unfortunate. But you know, I liked the girl, but I don't know now, and not sure what to do. But anyways, but she yeah, but I'm gonna watch the movie, honestly, and yeah, I mean, sure, like the whole, she has an accent in the movie, like Jesus, and the whole you know, wardrobe thing with dress that you got going on, and but Jesus, but you know, I think I was worried there because I ran out of cleaning spray for my electronics and stuff like that, so I bought some off Amazon there, because you know, I might have to give my computer screen, I'll be watching my computer, like a good clean, of course, afterwards, you know, if anything gets splattered on there, so give that a good clean. But yeah, but it should be all good, so I'll definitely check that movie out. But I think that's about all for now, guys, so thanks for watching. Okay, bye.